As foodies, we tend to eat a lot of different things. Sometimes we eat whatever we want. But I feel like it's good to kind of, balance things out. And because of that, I like to have, really healthy smoothies sometimes, immunity shots or blends. And usually I make my tea with all of these ingredients. I do my citrus peel tea, or I'll do my turmeric and ginger tea, or even golden milk for immunity and other health benefits. But I've decided to, start doing more raw immunity shots because I feel like there's so much benefit to having this kind of stuff raw, because cooking can sometimes destroy some nutrients, okay? So I'm just sharing this with you guys. Whether it's springtime or cold and flu season, or whether, or you just have kids in the home, um, or just for overall health, I find that this is really good. Each ingredient has an important role to play, so let's get into this. So we're using simple ingredients. We have some peppercorn, clementine, orange, turmeric, it's fresh, and we have fresh ginger, lime, and we have turmeric powder here. You can leave that out if you just want to use the fresh one. And for the peppercorn, you could use it whole or just grind it yourself, okay? So everything here plays an important role, guys. When it comes to turmeric and ginger, guys, it's such a classic blend when it comes to nutrition because they're loaded with antioxidants. There's even some research that suggests they're, antiviral properties. There is improved digestion to be gained from this. It's good for skin improvement, stress relief. Of course, citrus fruits, guys. Citrus fruits are definitely great for boosting the immune system because they are high in vitamin C. There are other fruits and vegetables that are great as well, but the citrus just works really good in this blend. For the black pepper is not just there for spice. Black pepper is an enhancer for turmeric. So in nutrition, there are enhancers and inhibitors. Inhibitors kind of, take away from the absorption of certain nutrients. Enhancers help your body to absorb some nutrients even better. So the black pepper will help our bodies to absorb those nutrients from the turmeric even better. So it's good to put the black pepper in there. So what I'm going to be doing here, guys, is I'm going to be zesting the clementine and the orange. So some people would just peel this and discard it or use the peels for tea, but I'm going to zest it without going too deep into the pith, that white part, because it's kind of tasteless. Some people find it bitter. I'm just getting the zest from the fruits because there are nutritional benefits. So zest these and then you can peel and cut them up. I won't be zesting the lime. I'm just going to be doing it for the clementine and the orange. Aside from the nutritional benefits, guys, the smell and the flavor from the zest, really, really nice. So zest those two and then we'll move on. Now, when most Caribbean people are peeling an orange, this is how we would peel it, okay? So you can put it on the cutting board and use a knife to peel it the way you would a pineapple if that's what you prefer. This is how we definitely do it in Jamaica most of the time. So usually what we do is we take off that thin layer and leave the pith, that white part. So what we want to do this time, guys, is go deeper. So instead of peeling it the way we would back home, guys, if you're going to be eating the orange, what we're going to do is go deeper so we can get the pith off. So right here where I'm peeling and I'm going deeper into the orange, that's what you want to do. The pith is just kind of tasteless and, kind of bitter. So you want to go deeper than this part, just like this up here. Okay, and then all you need to do is just peel off any excess pith that you find and cut it up. You can look for seeds, discard the seeds, and for the clementine, just peel it and you'll be good to go. All right. So we're just going to add everything, guys. You can add the whole peppercorn or the ground peppercorn. Then we're adding the clementine and orange, the citrus zest, turmeric powder, or leave it out if you don't have some good turmeric powder, fresh turmeric, lime juice, and ginger. All of this is going into the blender or your juicer if that's what you have. Okay, a juicer is even better, but if all you have at home is a blender, go ahead and use that. For the ginger and the turmeric, guys, it's a matter of preference. If you want to peel it, you can use a small knife or a spoon to scrape off the skin of the ginger and the turmeric. There isn't any benefit to the skin of the turmeric, like to my knowledge. You can let me know in the comments if there are any benefits, but I just didn't want to peel it today, so I'm just going to chop them and throw them in there. If you prefer, you can peel it, okay? So I'm going to go in with the lime juice, and I didn't bother to zest the lime just because I don't like the zest of the lime in something like this. So everything is going in there. The ginger and the turmeric, of course, you know, the skin is kind of harder. So if you want to strain it afterwards, then you could simply just strain it, or you could peel it off. It's all up to you. So peppercorn or black pepper, whichever you choose, everything is going in there, and we are going to add some water. If you want to add coconut water, you could actually use coconut water, but plain old water is good as well. So add everything to your blender or your juicer and just get to getting all of these blended together. This shot, guys, it's really about being proactive and reactive. So proactive in the sense that you could take a spoonful or so each day just to help to boost your immune system. Or if you happen to get a cold, I find that this shot just really helps you to cope a little bit better. So even though you are still going through the cold or the flu, what it does is it just helps to reduce the symptoms. So even though you're still going through it, it just makes it a little bit easier for you. And I find that it just gets rid of the symptoms faster. The other day I was fighting a little cold, and you know what? This just helped me to just go through the motions a little easier. So even though it didn't take away the cold immediately, because sometimes when we have these natural remedies, we expect them to just get rid of the cold immediately. No, that does take some time, but it just makes it a little easier. The symptoms are a little more manageable. I find though that the best thing to do is to be proactive when it comes to these kind of concoctions. If you try to take them daily or even every other day, that just boosts the immune system, so the cold won't, hit you as hard. So that is it. This is blended really nicely. Remember that you have the turmeric and the ginger in there. So if you want to strain this, you can definitely strain it. If you used one of those really great juicers, then you don't need to strain anything. All right. I like to keep it in a glass container in the fridge, and I also will freeze some. I don't keep it any longer than 5 days or the duration of my cold, but you can also freeze this, add it to smoothies, thaw it out when you need it. But this is a really great, guys. If you've used really nice coconut water, or if you've used really sweet oranges, then it's going to be naturally sweet. I don't add any sweeteners to this. However, if I'm taking a shot, sometimes I'll have it with a little honey. So you can do that to make it more tolerable if you like. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever tried this, and let me know what are some of the things you would add. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.